What's up, everybody? This is Oishii Kudasai here, and we are going to talk about our generation. Now, our generation is pretty crappy, I know. But, I'm talking about a ton of people here, and I am one of those people. Our generation has a lot of problems. We have this whole concept of feeling entitled and blah, blah, blah. Now, perhaps we are entitled, but just because we're entitled doesn't mean that we can earn our things, right? Huh? Not to mention we have a bunch of people using Social Security, like trying to dry up a towel like crazy. So, there's that. Anyways, we're going to talk about our generation. So, we are pretty weird generation. We got all kinds of stuff. We got anime, we got all kinds of psychopaths in films. Heath Ledger, bless his soul. And we got Joaquin Phoenix too. So, in your face, earlier generations. We got all kinds of stuff. We got computers, we got televisions, which right. We got TVs, we got laptops, we got all kinds of advanced technology right here, and we've got our imaginations, most importantly. Imagination. But of course, who cares about imagination when everything's right in front of you being real, or as real as you think it is? You know, delusional weirdos. But we got anime. It's all that matters right here. But, usually people see us as entitled. People see us as disrespectful. People see us as very vulgar and things like that. Oh, I'm going to spit out the N-word. By the way, I don't really know if I have the N-word pass, but you got to watch out. Words hurt people. That and, people see us as a young generation, inexperienced, uneducated, trying to feed off of our parents and stuff like that, Well, screw you, boomer. All right? That's right, I said it, boomers. But, our generation is pretty awesome. Now, I can see why people see our generation as pretty crappy, of course, We got, games and we're just screaming our asses off, just yelling every single insult in the book, calling each other virgins, in which that's pretty much true, right? But, who really cares? You know, the amazing thing about our generation is that we got guts. Got all kinds of guts. And you see that in our own people. You see that when we game. You see that when we make our videos. You see that when we're talking about our beautiful awards and the fact that we should not use them as a political platform so we can scream out our insecurities and our bullshit arguments. God bless Ricky Gervais, even though he's atheist. But who cares? God bless his soul. But anyways, the thing is that, it kind of sucks, but you don't really care. You don't really care about like the older generation, and that's something that creates a rift. Creates a rift between all of us. You see every generation turning on each other, and now we have to inherit all of its bullshit problems and things like that, and we have to come up with the solutions because they're like, fuck it, who really cares? Well, here's the reason why you should care. Now, you've got family. See, you got your brothers and sisters, and you know, you got to keep an eye out because, people are talking about the whole brothers and sisters things and coming up with some very uncomfortable conclusions. But, they're your family. It's like, you don't really care about your family. You don't really care about the people that you're passing on everything. It's like, you don't really want them to screw up, do you? Or maybe you do. Well, either way, they're not going to be around for long and we're going to have to figure things out ourselves. Now, we may or may not know what we're going to do, but, we're going out full of optimism, looking into the horizon. That and trying to figure out what we're going to do here and now. We got all kinds of stuff to keep us going. We got Star Wars, we got Lord of the Rings, we got Star Trek, we got Adventure Time, we've got Markiplier. I don't think I should be talking about Markiplier or anyone. We got Filthy Frank, though. Right. Well, we got his legacy. His legacy is what matters. But, we got a lot of great stuff. Now, the thing is that we have a rift in our generation, and aka an age gap. And, Ben Shapiro, age and gender, they're pretty much the same thing. But, in a manner of speaking, you can make that conclusion if you're Ben Shapiro. But, I'm kidding. The guy's fascinating, and he taught us the most important thing is that facts don't care about your feelings. So that's why I'm spilling out some facts. And the fact of the matter is this. Our generation is awesome, and that is a fact. Facts! But, agree to disagree. But, my advice to this generation is this, to our generation. Our generation is built through suffering. We've suffered. Now, suffering is used a lot. Some people say it's like we're complaining too much, and it's practically two sides of coin. Pain can be either genuine or just we have to grow out of it. But either way, you have to see it as it is. Life has pain. Life has horrible experiences. Life is good and bad. And it is up to us to run through our suffering and to become stronger. Otherwise, we succumb to evil and things like that, and we start harming each other. So the thing is, if you're suffering, remember that we're suffering together. Look at any YouTube video, you see the comments, some people cause suffering, but usually people are bound together based on their own interests or their own suffering. Remember that you are not alone, and that we're always here to make you laugh, to make you cry, and to make you question everything about life, because let's face it, what is life? Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. Oishii Kudasai, everyone.